perfect balance, each quality supporting the other. What it feels like to be in balance. The flexibility that we need to navigate situations that are unexpected, things that come our way. We need to be flexible and be able to adapt. We also need to lean on our strengths, finding balance between the two. We have a few affirmations. If something resonates with you, feel free to incorporate it into your practice. My strength supports my flexibility, and my flexibility enhances my strength. My strength supports my flexibility, and my flexibility enhances my strength. I honor the balance between effort and ease in my practice and in my life. I honor the balance between effort and ease in my practice and in my life. I am grounded in my strength and open to the flow of flexibility. I am grounded in my strength and open to the flow of flexibility. Take what resonates with you. Maybe set an intention for your practice today to come into awareness of your strengths and where we can be flexible both in our body and in our mind during our practice today. Whenever you're ready, coming into a seated position and bringing the soles of the feet together into butterfly. Our spine be long, our crown of our head reaching towards the sky. Let your shoulders come down away from your ears. Just take a moment to find an even pace of breath. Even inhale and exhale, let the breath be effortless. When you're ready, walking the hands out and letting the head hang heavy here. Turning inward, gazing at the navel. Identify some of the strengths within you, ways in which you feel strong as you move throughout your practice, move throughout your day. Walking hands back, head up flat. Bring the legs out long. flexing the toes towards the body, finding length in the spine, really rooting down through our sit bones. Feeling that gentle stretch in the back of our legs. Elongating the spine on the inhale, walk the hands out until you meet some type of resistance, either tightness in the hamstrings or maybe our bellies. And just let the spine round again. Let the head be heavy. Inhale, walk the hands back, slowly rolling up. Point and flex the toes. A little stretch, maybe some circles with our ankles. We'll move through some dynamic side twists. So inhaling, drawing the arms up. Exhaling, twisting to the left. And inhaling, coming back up. Exhale to the right. Thinking about nice even breath here. Finding balance on both sides. Moving through at your own pace. Nice and easy. Really rooting down through the base of the spine as we inhale, lengthening the spine, finding strength here, gently drawing the navel in. Finding a strong foundation as we move from side to side. Three more on each side. Inhale, coming back through center. Exhale, release the arms at your sides. And find your way to tabletop. So we'll bring our blanket to our mat, supporting our knees. The knees stacked under the hips, and wrists stacked under the shoulders. Press into the space between your index finger and your thumb. Pressing into the mat here. Fingertips spread pretty wide. Finding some stability here. Draw the navel in towards the spine, finding that strength at your core, awakening your solar plexus, and then on the inhale, drop the belly. Let the heart center come forward. Gaze comes forward. Tailbone rises. Exhale, press into the mat, away from the earth. Round the spine, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, coming into cow. Opening the heart. Dropping the belly. Exhale into cat. Move through these with your own breath, at your own pace, and find the flexibility and the fluid movement in your body. Let yourself move freely here. Give yourself permission to explore the corners of your body and the corners of your mat. Take up space. Connect with your breath. Coming back through center, bring the big toes together and walk the knees out towards the edges of the mat. Send the hips back and find child's pose. Walking the hands out, let your body and your forehead come to the mat. Just spend some time here opening your heart to the earth below. If there's anything weighing heavy on you, just let it go here. Gaze comes towards the front of the mat. And coming back through tabletop, walk the hands out just slightly in front of the shoulders. We'll tap our toes and come into a downward dog, lifting the knees and the hips. Bring your feet a little wider here. Generous bend in the knees and press into the earth with the hands. Chest towards the thighs. Gaze towards the navel. Take 5 deep breaths here. On the last exhale, lower the knees back down to the mat, coming back into tabletop. Untuck the toes and find dragon on the right side, stepping or walking the right foot forward to meet the hands. Coming up onto our blocks here on either side of that right foot. Making any adjustments here. Find where you'd like to be and press into the right foot, sinking the hips down, releasing the front of the left side here in our hip flexor. Just letting the hips sink towards the earth. Taking a moment here to connect with our strength. Press into the blocks and really rise up in this pose. Pressing that right foot into the earth. Many more breaths here. Exhale, press through that foot, send the hips back, right toes pointed towards the front of the room, stretching into the right hamstring. We're making our way back to tabletop, placing the hands on the inside of the right foot, and stepping or walking that right foot back. Come into a brief child's pose just to reset, sending the hips back and walking the hands out. Just a couple of breaths here. Gaze comes forward, we come back into tabletop and move into the left side. So stepping or walking the left foot forward to meet the hands. Coming to the outside of the left hand. And then bringing our blocks to the mat. And finding where we feel stable and strong in this posture, and then letting our hips sink down. more breaths. Exhale, press back. Left toes pointed. Releasing the back side of the left leg. And coming back through tabletop, setting the blocks aside. Walking that left foot back. We'll move our blanket aside here. We'll come into a gentle flow, connecting with our flexibility. So tucking the toes and pressing back for downward dog. Lift the hips. Send the heart space through towards the thighs. 3 breaths. Gaze comes towards the hands. Step or walk forward slowly to bring the toes to the hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms up. Gaze comes towards the fingertips. Exhale, hands at heart center. Let the hands come to the sides. And find your mountain pose, rooting through the soles of your feet. Roll the shoulders up and back, opening the heart center. Just take a moment here, just finding your stable ground, your strength in your mountain. Really pressing through the soles of the feet, through the heels. Bringing to mind again one aspect of strength within you. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms up. Reaching. Exhale, coming into mountain. We'll move into tree pose. So shift the weight to the right foot and place the sole of the left foot either at the ankle, your toes can still touch the mat, you can bring it to your calf or up to above your knee. You don't want your foot to be digging into the side of your knee. So wherever you want to be here, opening the hip up. That's great, that's beautiful. We can stay here as well. Wherever we are, just finding length, opening the heart, drawing that left knee back, opening the hips, drawing the arms up, our branches of our tree reaching outwards through our fingertips. Balancing here on our masculine side. Our weight is in our right foot, the sole of the right foot, anchoring in.
Thinking about the essence of a tree being strong yet flexible, its branches able to move, its leaves able to move, and its trunk standing strong. And release the left foot, the arms to the side. Circle sweep up on the inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Circle sweep the arms up. Find your branches. Root through the left foot. Shift the weight to the left. And find tree on the other side, wherever you'd like to be today. Find your length, your strength, your flexibility here, embodying the essence of the tree. Three more breaths. Release the right foot. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands and step the feet back. Lower the knees. Come all the way to your belly on the mat to find Sphinx pose. Elbows underneath the shoulders, forearms pressed into the earth. Let your legs come out long. Let them be held here. Shake out any tension in the hips and the thighs and glutes. Just let them rest. You open the heart center here, drawing the shoulder blades together. And gaze comes between the hands. Breathe here with your belly pressed to the earth, our solar plexus, the place of our power. And just honor this exchange of energy with the earth below. On the inhale, draw the awareness into the heart center. And follow the flow of the breath from the heart into the belly. Inhale, drawing that strength upwards into the heart space. Exhale, releasing into the belly. Connecting with our courage, our strength to move forward.
connect back with your intention that you set for your practice, or one of the affirmations, letting go of judgment if you've lost it. Just taking this time to reconnect. Exhale, lower all the way down, bringing your forehead to your forearms. When you're ready, coming to your back on the mat, so rolling over, whatever way is intuitive to you. And knees bent, feet hip distance apart. And just allow your knees to rock side to side in a windshield-like motion. Just giving our lower back a little massage here. Drawing both knees in towards the chest, giving a little squeeze. Interlacing the fingers behind the right knee. And extending the left leg out, sole of the foot, reaching towards the back of the room. Just stretching through that left leg. Drawing the right knee in towards the body. Point and flex the toes. Draw the left knee in, exchange it with the right, extending the right leg out, reaching for the sole of that foot, point and flex the toes, both knees in, little squeeze, and release the feet back down to the mat. Bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees fall open, finding butterfly. You can place the blocks underneath your thighs if you'd like for a little support. Placing the hands on the ribs or at your sides, whatever feels comfortable to you. Connecting here with the openness, the ability to recognize all of the possibilities that are out there in front of you. All of the ways that we can navigate this experience, bringing to mind ways you honor your flexibility within, your ability to adapt and change.
feel free to stay here or come into Shavasana, letting the legs come out long, taking up more space on your mat. Take a cleansing breath in through the nose. Exhale, release. Let go of anything that did or didn't happen today. Just finding a moment of rest here, resting in perfect balance of your strength and flexibility. If you would like to bring to mind that visualization of the balancing scales within, just really embodying that balance. Allow yourself to rest here and integrate all of the work that you've done today. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Take any final stretches or movements that you would like to make before making your way to a seated position. Bring the hands to the heart space. Just take a moment of gratitude here for carving out this time and this space to connect with your inner strength and your ability to be flexible and adapt to the ever-changing environment and experiences that we have as humans. Giving yourself the space to just exist here in this present moment. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice of mindful movement. It is my greatest wish that you carry the benefit of this practice with you throughout your evening, the rest of your week, and beyond. Thank you for being here. May you align with your favorite version